Combination of Stoneboy and Tenny right there. We're Tuesdays, they say, come a lot easier than Mondays because a whole lot of people have settled into the hustle for the week and the tension is kind of less and it all looks smooth from here.
True that. We love the fact that the week is moving already and so is the month of February. Finally. We are super excited about that, guys.
Yes, we are also excited that you're tuning in and locked on to the Movie Tuesday edition of Esplash, where we talk about all things movies related in Nigeria and even outside the country. Trust me, you are in for a swell time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Ines and Splanners. I go by the name King Hojay, but you can call me OJ.
It is.
That's what it is.
It is what it is.
That's what happens.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Now, what's this one feeling like?
Oh, it is what it is. Hi guys, my name is Amanda Dara, and it changes because I'm not going to say it never changes, right? It changes, and this week I said you can call me AD. I'm sticking to it, okay?
You will still change it.
AD is my name.
You will change it.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Okay, let him be struggling. My name remains Honeypot. Thank you so much for joining us.
Like that?
No, girlfriend next door.
You know that it's your girlfriend next door anytime, any day. It's the hostess with the mostest right here, and it's the jewel in the crown. Yes.
Your hair's fire though. Fire.
In fact, these are your boots.
Hey.
Oh, God.
Why? Now so that they always watch their set.
Wait. Because I'm not even talking to you, and I wanted to say something nice.
I don't have anything to say to you.
I've been not seeing your wristwatch since yesterday.
It was a gift.
It's true, it's fine.
It was a gift.
Valentine.
I actually like the color. I like the way
Red for Valentine. Did you get a Valentine's Day?
No. It was just a random gift.
Did you give anybody anything?
A whole lot.
A whole lot?
Yeah.
How come I didn't
A whole lot?
Because there are plenty now.
Yeah. You're in abundance.
No, like my family.
Wow.
Wow.
All right, guys. So we'll start off with the entertainment news as usual. Take today's celebrity birthdays, then rewind to this day in entertainment history.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we'll also be checking out Where Are They Now? And of course, I'll be bringing us today's dose of social media craziness on Sweetville. And of course, later we'll chew it up and then take the news recap.
Yes, indeed. And of course, on today's Daily Top 5, we'll be talking about 5 Nollywood actors popularly used as memes. Then we'll tell you all about the movies and TV shows we recently watched or are currently watching, and we'll wrap things up with movies at the movies.
Yay! It's showtime, people. We'll be back with today's news stories. Holy. Justin Bieber, Chance the Rapper right there. I love that song. Like, I can't get over it. It is Tuesday. There is something about this show that tells you that it is Tuesday. Like, if you're not looking at your calendar already, you just you tune in and then you watch the songs and then you're like,
Today is Tuesday.
Today is Tuesday.
So, AKA, where your calendar?
Yeah. So when it's Wednesdays, you know.
Yeah.
When it's Monday, yeah, that's true.
That's right. That's right. This has been carefully designed for you, for your pleasure. All right, now let's get straight into the entertainment news. This one is a very sad one. Faze loses twin sister. Nigerian singer and former Plantation Boys member Chibuzo Oji, popularly known as Faze, has lost his twin sister Ifeanyiwa just 2 days to their birthday. Faze made this known on his Instagram page, where he shared a collage of her pictures with the caption, "It's a sad day. My twin sister has left me just 2 days to our birthday. We, the Oji family, take strength in knowing that she would never have to deal with this world's problems anymore. We know she is in a better place now. May her gentle soul rest in peace."
Yeah, and this post was like days ago, and today happens to be their
birthday.
And also put up another post again. Wow. It's just crazy, man.
It is very, very sad.
Our condolences to him.
Definitely.
I love the way they are choosing to look at it as, you know what, we are choosing to look at it as she's in a better place, and you know that's all you can really do. Look for the positives in even the saddest situations. As you said, our condolences are with their family. All right, moving on to more news. Simi writes on motherhood. Nigerian singer-songwriter Simi has revealed how having a daughter has made her so vulnerable. She made this known via her Twitter account where she wrote, "Having a daughter has made me so vulnerable. I want her to never be hurt, sad, insecure, in pain, confused, or afraid. The fact that I won't always be able to control these things has made me the most vulnerable I've ever been in my life." She then concluded by writing, "I have to be the best example for her, so help me God." Simi, who welcomed her first child last year, recently celebrated her second wedding anniversary with fellow singer Adekunle Gold. Yeah, they keep giving us the vibes, the goals. I mean, straight from their marriage to their child, and now it's like, oh, motherhood. Like, she makes all these things that we're so afraid of. She's one of those people that makes these things look sweet.
Yeah, she has been speaking a whole lot about child. I remember she put up a post recently too that if you bully my child in school, just be ready for me because I'll come and beat you up.
Yeah.
Like, it's just crazy. You never can tell when people just give birth. She's in a total new phase in her life.
Yeah.
And she's just enjoying the moment and letting you know that this thing is not... it's like this, it's like this. I'm vulnerable right now. I'm just learning, you know, trying to be better for my daughter and everything.
You took that out of my mouth, like different faces, life, that is life for you, and then what you say here, how you're thinking. You know how I say to you, there are so many times I even say stuff to Amanda, like Amanda is gisting me and I'm like, okay, so when you're 13, God keep us, I'd like to have this conversation with you and I would like to know if you still have the same thoughts, you know, and all that. So different faces and all that. And
but there is something happening in the entertainment industry, like all our actors, musicians, they're just entering motherhood, you know.
Oh yes, three people back to back. Beautiful. Lala, Adesua, Benny O, back to back. And I just love the good news all around. I love.
Did you see Ebuka's post? Ebuka said, "I see that the lockdown actually worked."
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you want to calculate, you want to calculate the timing. Like
9 months later. Oh, this is what you guys were doing, huh?
Beneficial. I mean, it's so good. I love it.
So this Christmas now, we're going to be seeing a lot of pajamas. Hell.
Oh, God, when?
God, oh. Let's just
don't worry, it's going around. If you're not careful, if you go and do what you're not supposed to do, the thing will just... The thing will just...
Honeypot, let's just say it. There's one imaginary line.
Hey, I am talking to everybody. Be doing as if not here, enter your ears. If you go and do what you're not supposed to be doing, if you do this thing, it is not Plasma TV that you are supposed to do expecting, right?
But we're
supposed to do that. If you are not married,
Hojay, what are you advising?
Yeah, that's what you say.
I tell you every time, Take your mind off fornication, Hojay. Let's continue, guys. Meek Mill called out for disrespectful lyrics about Kobe Bryant. American rapper Meek Mill has been called out by several individuals, including Vanessa Bryant, for referencing her late husband's death in a helicopter crash as a line in a song. The rap line by Meek Mill reads, "Yeah, if I ever lack, I'm going out with my chopper. It'd be another Kobe." Kobe Bryant's widow, Vanessa Bryant, took to her Instagram stories to slam Meek Mill, writing, "Dear Meek Mill, I find this line to be extremely insensitive and disrespectful. Period. I'm not familiar with any of your music, but I believe you can do better than this. If you're a fan, fine. There is a better way to show admiration for my husband. This lacks respect and tact." Meek Mill, however, took to his Twitter to write, "I'm going back savage in this blip your feelings." Through, he didn't mention, though he didn't mention Vanessa Bryant, a whole lot of people online are concluding that it was referring to Kobe Bryant's widow. I mean, what do you guys think about this?
I love Vanessa Bryant's Instagram story. She respectfully disrespected Meek Mill because she said, "I don't know your music."
And then if you're a fan, fine.
Yeah, but not this way. This is disrespectful and doesn't have tact.
I love that
about
the post.
Just as it is. He actually responded to her and he said...
We don't know if that was a response though.
No. He responded to that, like he wrote something on Twitter saying about, oh, you know, you use the swear language, and I was like, you're just in your feelings.
We don't know if it was
No, he did not mention me.
We didn't know if that was him responding to her
or another thing.
However, even if she wasn't talking to him, which she was, it was very disrespectful. However way you want to look at it, he will continue going up on Twitter saying that, oh, people, you have sheep mentality, people just want to believe what you want to believe. However way you want to look at it, even if you think you're paying respect, not like that.
That's the
not
family.
About somebody's death. not about something tragic that happened to a family. Like you don't make those kind of things light. I don't think you
I was really expecting Vanessa Bryant to speak up because this line came out last week, and a whole lot of people were like, when you recorded this song in the studio,
what do you think?
Where your guy is there and we said, mad punchline. Yeah. Like, wasn't anybody there to tell you that, don't you think this is insensitive?
Very.
But it's now coming out and saying that everybody's just in their feelings.
I mean, what does it even mean? If I ever go broke, I will go out in a chopper. What does it even mean? Does it have any positive meaning?
So, what do I think about this? So, I think there are some times that you even make some costly mistakes and you don't even think about them. And if you have made them and somebody has called you out or even has said something about it, then it doesn't, because this is family. The person who's talking is family. You're not family. No matter how you want to be like, oh, everybody knows, because I know when people are in public eye, that is how people feel. They feel, oh, we are related to you, so we can say stuff about you. But they've come out to say that, see, this is disrespectful and it lacks tact. And then the next thing you're saying, even if it is not referring to, even if you're not, anything you say at that point, even if you're talking about another person, it will be termed to be directed to that person. So it's just so, and I really don't like, you know, when people behave this way, because even if I was a fan before and then I start thinking, how do you even think, like in my mind, then it makes me just withdraw. Like maybe I don't even want to have anything to do with your music any longer.
I feel like Meek Mill actually needs to formally apologize, not all these
because he has been
come out and say, I'm
and
sorry,
then get it off. Get it off.
He has been putting up tweets that you people are taking the line the wrong way. That you need to get the lines of the songs well, so that you know what I mean.
Rubbish.
But people have even said that's why Nicki Minaj left you. People have said that's why Tekashi 69 wants to beat you, because they had like an altercation last week, last 2 weeks. Tekashi and
Zero chill. Zero chill.
I'm not a huge fan of Meek Mill.
Wow.
Let's just move on.
Like now or before?
No, I'm always like, I'm just always like,
because Amanda can be like that. With R. Kelly, that's Amanda for you. Like, oh, what are you talking about?
No comments.
Okay, guys, that's all we can take on entertainment news. Now, let's get straight into celebrity birthday shout-outs. Makes me happy, like it's my birthday too. Wow. Now, in alphabetical order, today's celebrants are the following people. Emily Blunt is 38 today. She is a British actress whose accolades includes a Golden Globe Award and a Screen Actors Guild Award, in addition to nominations for 2 British Academy Film Awards.
Love her.
One of my favorite actresses, Emily Blunt. She acted in Sicario. A movie I'll never forget, Emily Blunt, A Quiet Place.
Loved her in A Quiet Place.
They were not saying anything.
Yes, that's how you know.
So that's how you know a good actor.
Yes. You're not saying one word. It's all about her expression. It's all about her movement. I was like, just the whole cast of that A Quiet Place, they were amazing. And she was also in A Devil Wears Prada.
Yeah, The Devil Wears Prada.
So she killed that one as well. Love her.
Okay, moving on. FaZe is a year older today. Is an Nigerian musician and actor who was a member of the defunct Nigerian group Plantation Boys. He is popular for songs such as Face Alone, Kolo Mental, Tattoo Girl, Originality, to mention but a few.
Chibuzo.
Wow. Happy birthday to Face.
Definitely.
Happy birthday.
It's a good time to still be alive. It's just so sad that, you know,
Yeah, very sad. But let me, for some good news, I saw him about a year ago at an award, and he was singing, not even the ones that we know, not even the popular songs, the Originality, Kolo Mental. He was singing some of the older ones I didn't know, and the whole crowd was singing along with him. Of course, it wasn't like Gen Z or millennials, but I was just like, you know what? Like, no, I'm not shading it. I'm just saying that the love was real. Like, when you have people singing your song back to back, word to word, you know that, okay, you actually are very talented right there.
Super talented.
Super talented.
Face and his falsetto.
I know, right? I know.
He still does it till now. Like,
the
only
songs
you.
are evergreen, evergreen. Okay, next on our list is Josh Gad. He's 40 today. He is an American actor and singer popular for films such as The Rocker, Beauty and the Beast, The Internship, Pixels, Frozen franchise, as well as the Angry Birds movie franchise.
What was his character in Angry Bird. I think it's a bomb.
I'm not sure.
But I know his character in Frozen, the snowman.
Olaf, the snowman, yeah.
Snowman.
And then he was also in The Wedding Ring, like a comedy with Kevin Hart. And what is so interesting about him is how he's able to actually kill being like
his face and his voice.
A comedian, and then now go to being a voice actor, and you are killing it too.
Yes, that's so wonderful.
Yeah.
And I know that there is no how you're going to miss that one. Anything that has Kevin Hart in it.
Yeah, okay. Kevin Hart and animation. What? I'm there.
I know. All right. And the next person we have on our list is Niecy Nash. She is 51 today. She's an American comedian, actress, television host, model, and producer, best known for her performances on television. In 2018, Nash received a star on the Nollywood Walk of Fame.
Hollywood.
Happy birthday, Hollywood.
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
She's a comedian, character that she played in Selma, playing an activist. Like I said, you're a comedian, why are you serious? Yeah. I love that about her. I love that about her. Then also, When They See Us.
Yes, When They See Us.
She was the mother of one of the kids.
She was, that's
she was just all crying and sad. I said, you're a comedian, you're supposed to be making us laugh.
But that's range
so if someone is vast, then that is what you get.
Amazing.
Oh, wow. Yes, and we're saying happy birthday to everybody celebrating today. I'm racking my brain like quickly, trying to remember if I know anybody personally so I can wish the person a happy birthday.
There's somebody on Instagram, I think he follows all of us, Timothy something, I'm not sure. But happy birthday to you, Timothy.
Oh, interesting. Happy birthday, Timothy. We love you, and we're sending you all the blessings in the world. Like, we're not God, but then when we say it, maybe the universe will just align and everything will just
love it. Preach. Okay.
Oh, yeah, blow kisses.
Oh, yeah, kisses. Let me blow. Yes, pink kisses from me to you today, all right? Make sure you have fun today and be safe. Mwah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, time for today's history lesson. Take a look at Rewind.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1996, Trainspotting, directed by Danny Boyle, based on the book by Ivan Welch, starring Ewan McGregor, Robert Kayeli, and Johnny Lee Miller, opens in cinemas in the UK and Ireland. And in 1999, the hip-hop artist Eminem releases his first major record album, the Slim Shady LP.
Hi, kid. But I ain't down for that. No, I ain't got time for that.
Hey, see me right there. No longer beneficial. Guys, what do I think about Simi's new vibe?
Oh, loving it.
Nice.
Loving it.
I really, really love it. And as I just said the other time, like there was one part that I just felt like okay, maybe Adekunle Gold should just enter that part.
I know. I'm looking forward to a remix.
I love the vibe.
I mean, the song is about friends with benefits, though. That's gonna be
and I
weird.
think the sound changed a bit. Like, you know, if you listen well, if you're a fan of Simi and you're very conversant with certain things, like you just know that.
Simi is giving us some grown music. All right, guys, up next is Where Are They Now? Take a look to find out which actor we are talking about today.
It's Where Are They Now? Darius McCray. Darius is best known for his role as Eddie Winslow on the long-running television series Family Matters. He began his career in Hollywood at the age of 10. Darius, who's also a songwriter and music producer, is the son of Grammy-nominated gospel and jazz musician Howard McCray, and older brother of actor Donovan McCray. He is popular for movies like The Maintenance Man, 15 Minutes, and Mississippi Burning. However, despite being such a standout in the series, Darius did not hit the big screens after a while. According to reports, this was due to some off-camera incidents. Now, would he be making a big return one day? Only time will tell. Now you know where they are now.
Love a Tuesday vibe.
Yeah. Another good thing about Tuesdays, if you can't dance like me, all you have to do is just be snappy.
No, you don't even have to do so much. You know, you don't have to do so much.
You know?
No, today is for grown people, like mature people, like
you know, not people that will just be doing any small thing.
This one is for all ten. So this one is for all ten. It's not for street.
But you can actually best and do palliative dance to that song.
Oh yeah, try it. Try it.
No, you have changed it. You have even changed the tempo. Without playing the song, you have changed the tempo. You have changed the tempo.
See now, it went
God. Why do you feel like gra? No, today is solemn.
Look at the way your face will even
beautiful. sophisticated, classy.
Oh, yeah, Hojay,
No, we don't want
let's
this thing
move on.
now.
Okay, yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. That was Dua Lipa and the Baby with Levitating. I apologize.
Wow.
Yes, it's time for Tweetville. Time to check out all the savagery and crazy moments on social media.
Yay!
And it's not coming from here.
Your shirt is sharp fine. One compliment for you today.
Thank you very much.
Ah, he's learning. Wow.
Yeah.
Withdraw your stuff. I withdraw on your
withdraw
behalf.
it.
Yeah.
This is a picture of Lasielenu and his main face. And this is from @official_dozy. And the caption is, if you think you're having a bad day, remember 2019 freshers are still 2021 freshers. 2 years of freshness. Never to be caught on fresh, okay?
You for stars. That's our start.
But this is not fair.
But this
It's
is not fair.
very
Because before
unfair.
there was ASU strike.
Nigerian
Then there was
universities,
Corona.
man.
So those people that entered school like fresh
Wow.
2019.
Yeah.
I don't think ASU has called of this strike.
I remember that some people just went back to school, and when we were hearing news about another protest, they're like, hey, please now, we just entered school again. Like,
Let me tell you
honestly,
something.
it's
You know all this
crazy.
things. Me, I grew this skin to this thing because if you know the school I went to,
Oh, you.
Ah!
Greatest Bobo.
you will just,
Bobo.
they will just say they have closed the
Greatest
school today.
Baba.
They will just say they have closed the school today. All of you just go home. You come back. How many years did I even spend? As in, you don't get.
But this one enter, Sha.
Yes.
2019
I know.
freshers are still 2021 freshers.
Hi.
Never to be caught on fresh.
But it's the way you see it. Well,
That's
it's never to
so-
be you're just so tired. You're saying, I beg, don't use that thing.
They are still freshers.
By the time
They're
they
still-
graduate like this, let's just move on.
Yeah. So someone put up this post and the caption is, nobody chased like a partner that says, the problem is that you don't trust me. Nigerian girls.
So it is
Nigerian ladies.
They are being on the defensive.
Nigerian ladies.
It's a tactics, like a kind of.
Reverse
professional.
psychology. Reverse psychology. Oh, I saw this on your phone. Why checking my phone? The problem is that you don't trust me. No, the problem is that you don't even, like what you're seeing, you need context. It's because you lack the trust and you have insecurity. They have a way
Amanda,
of
you sound like you do this
flipping it
regularly.
back to you.
You
It's
don't?
men. I've heard this plenty
Men?
times. Men.
No. So women,
Nigerian men.
ladies don't do this.
No, women. Women do this, Honeypot. Answer.
I don't know whether it is gender.
It's
but I shall know that
men do it more.
the tactics people
We have
use. it a
resumed
lot.
dragging men. Men do it more.
No, you know that I'm not a feminist.
It's not about
No, I'm
feminism.
saying it with my
Men
chest.
are just doing
Hojay.
it.
So,
Yeah.
You are just happy.
if it is you, I'll call you out. If it is you, I'll call you out.
Men do it more.
Lady-
Men are scum.
Ladies are, yeah. Basharu of Abuja put up this post, and this is a picture of a toilet seat. And the caption is, I have 24 units of this luxury toilet for sale, 700K per unit. And at AYK_carry says, how much food where I chop, where I go blip for toilet of 700K? 700K toilet seat.
But it gets
First
where
off,
you go richer.
That
go
you
run
will-
am.
You go
Are
run
you
am, like-
Pablo?
Okay.
I don't understand. This toilet, if you sit on it, it has to be warming you. Like, it has to have a warmer somewhere.
Like,
so
if you even
then,
place my legs
after
somewhere,
that, it has
massage,
to be
as I'm
Yes.
doing the thing.
Then after
even
that,
if I want to read a book, I can
you should be
relax.
playing music.
To be playing music,
Yes.
you know, and all that. Everything will be
700K.
fine. Like when I come out, I'll be well relaxed. Like
very
really, really
well
relaxed.
relaxed. It'll be like a massage, like
You
you
know,
to the
yeah,
spa.
you know, because you know that on a normal day, when you do that number,
Yes.
you are relaxed because you are relieved. But this one, you know, be very, very relieved. Yes.
Seats made of silicone.
So you people cannot buy this for 700K. Small thing. You people are just quoting this thing.
But if somebody buys it for me, though,
This one don't they beg.
it's not toilet. I'll be begging more.
God will do it.
Yeah.
You can start from the house,
Yeah.
all right? Then
Oh.
this can be one of the things you put inside
Put
the
in the
house.
house.
Yeah.
Because for you to have 700K,
AD has spoken.
for you to have 700K,
To buy toilet
you know,
seats.
Do you get?
do you
do
know
get
what
it?
the whole house will now
Oh,
cost?
love
The
it.
interior decoration last
Like,
song.
I love penthouses, you know, pen suites.
This one they beg.
Who knows? My helper can be out there.
And
When
somebody
I'm in my
just
pen
said that
suite,
they will be
come and
paying you
visit.
salary. Do you want me to say?
Wow.
Spill it out.
Wow.
Okay, let's
Later
move
now,
on.
they will now say
I'll
that
tell you
Honeypot
later.
cannot keep secret.
Yeah,
Quacky.
let's move on. At Melanie_ put up this question and says, I want to ask a question. This thing men do when they reply only the last part of your message, it's on purpose, right? Then at Jack Shaisha says,
What's on purpose? He just did it. He just did it.
Like, hey man, like, I saw this thing and I sent it to somebody because I'm like, you're on this table. Like, why is it that, especially when you send like 15 messages, and it's one, like, you will not reply the last one. What's
So let me tell you,
are you all right?
So it's like English literature. in conclusion, that's what you ended with. So I'm dealing with your in conclusion.
Me, I will go back to the messages.
So
I will say
that's what I do. And guess what? It is
Here.
not only in relationship. Oh. There is one guy that works here in my PR. He does it to me every.
He will leave all the other things.
I will now go back. I don't know
Like,
why.
it's not.
What's the meaning of that? Okay, look at what he has said now.
Because
what's on purpose? As if she's a mad person.
Because all what you are talking about is the thing that men do. They don't reply. They don't reply. But what's on purpose?
How does men's brain? How does this
what's on purpose? It's not on purpose now. We just talked. We just replied the last thing that you're talking about. It's not on purpose. So
that's something OJ can do.
Actually,
let's
move on.
If OJ does that to me, I will take him back.
I feel like it's something
I will take him back,
really
and I will
do.
tell him that the next time
Blah, blah,
you
blah,
do
blah,
this thing,
Hi,
I'll come and call
how
you
was
out.
your day?
Like you will see.
But I'm hungry, so I will not answer. Okay, what do you want to eat? You will leave all those other At Chidi J underscore put up this post that he says the best conversations are usually the ones with siblings. And Coding J1 says, anytime I talk to my sister, I always lose money. I hope my sister is not watching. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
It depends on which family you are.
It depends. It depends.
So if you're on this side of it, you're very lucky.
OJ, are you on this table?
Nah.
Okay.
I'm alright.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah. So I put on this post that says, the guy where you talk, say, if we see him, make we bill him. We see him today, the way they price egg roll.
You know how you have depended on someone, or in your mind, you already imagine that when I see this person. So when the person now starts to talk to you, and you now start to imagine that it'd be like, say this person
no get money.
And they are the ones that
the
talk
disappointment.
the most. Don't worry, when we see now, I'll take care of you. I'll take care. Like this person.
I hate that thing.
When
you cannot achieve something, you say, you know what? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to travel?
Yeah.
Well, you know,
because
where do you want to celebrate your birthday this year?
Is it private jet or something?
Where do you want to celebrate your birthday
They
this year?
the most.
Would you like seashells or
Very
something? And
But I
then
got busy
the
now.
thing will now be approaching.
And
Things
but I
will
got
now be
busy. I
changing.
got
Stuff
busy.
will now be changing. You are not like, did I even ask you the first time? So why did you even allow me even imagine it in the first place?
Rubbish.
Things happen.
Nonsense.
And I say, but you sure you want to do Abuja, Sha? The Maldives became Abuja. How?
Hey,
Like, you see why I say men? Men has come. Are you with me now?
I'm with you on this one. Like, I'm really annoyed.
Wait, what if...
No, don't tell me anything.
There's a pandemic. You cannot fly out.
People are flying out. I still saw
You
somebody.
hear
I still saw somebody. She was enjoying the life of her head. Please.
Wow.
Jaye Orimi. Interpretation, Jaye Orimi. Yeah.
Wow.
Alaji Royce put up this post and says, you see me fighting against poverty and you still want me to fight for your love. How many weapons I get? Nigerian ladies, answer.
Nigerian men.
Is it my fault that you are dealing with poverty?
Who asked you to be
Who
poor?
asked you?
Yeah.
Are they not other people? Do they have to end? The people that are not dealing with poverty. I mean, don't tell me that. I hate it.
I have options. Okay.
Since when I was small, my father didn't tell me this.
Yeah,
if somebody becomes
because-
first in my class, my father would say, do they have
Do
two
they
heads?
have two heads?
So please, don't
Thank you
even
so
tell
much
me.
for that.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Rubbish.
You people can now see what Nigerian ladies do. Typical example. Like, you be fighting for your love. Why can't you two fight for the love? People would be in the battle together.
It's not yet time for us to fight for the love.
You
Do
see
you
that?
know what it means to go through childbirth?
They've started.
When you are fighting,
They've started,
when
though.
you are still fighting poverty, you
It's
can't
not
dance
it's not
tango. So
time.
it takes two to tango.
It takes
So
two.
you can't do this.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Some
can't.
people no go,
It's
yeah.
step by step.
Even inside the
Fight
poverty.
your poverty.
You
In
said-
fact, don't even come and meet us if you are poor.
Even
How
inside
about
the
that?
poverty.
Yeah.
We will still run things. Yes, I'm done, ladies
Nyama.
and gentlemen. Yeah,
Rubbish.
I'm done.
Anyways, thank you so much, OJ, for that one. That's all we can take on today's Sweetville. And of course, the first hour of the show. Now we're premiering a brand new one by Copy and Fireboy. It is called
Feeling good.
Feeling Good. Check it out.
Feel good
Don't
vlog.
forget to subscribe.
If
Fire
you
copy.
like it, click the...
Welcome back to Take Off of the Show.
So after all those initial gra-gra,
I saw you looking at me with your side eye. What do you
I
want to
know
say?
you already
It's not
knew.
time to chew it up. Time for one of us to vent about what's currently bothering him or her. And then, no.
Even
Welcome back.
Migos do not rap
no,
like
that,
this.
no.
You
That,
people know
don't
what my
disrespect.
day
Don't disrespect
job is.
AG. That's how the Migos. That's how they rap.
Hey!
Yes,
Even Migos don't
That's
rap
how they rap.
No, even Migos that are watching, they don't rap like this.
how
When
they
they are
rap.
comparing you to Migos.
It's
what we
okay,
talking
it's
about?
okay,
What we
it's
talking
okay,
about?
it's okay.
All right, guys,
We
welcome
don't
back
rate
to the
Migos,
show.
so we just like the
you
sound and
rate
everything.
some. You didn't listen to rap, forget.
We rate them.
You rate them. All All right, guys, it is now time for us to trade off. Time for one of us to vent about what's currently bothering him or her. And I promise you, it's not Migos, okay?
Yeah.
Wow.
So it falls on my table
It's
today.
the bootleg Migos. Yeah.
Or is it about your sister copy?
Stop it! Like
No,
leave
because
my
I saw that when
copy
she said she
alone.
wanted to drop 5,000, she wanted to drop
a
the
video.
and she said,
She got the 5,000
She said
comments.
5,000 comments, I'll drop it. Somebody just went and said, who they do? And I'm like,
Forget, they should drop the 5,000 comments. Haters.
Okay.
So I'm going to write about Nigerians like you, Honeypot.
Wow.
And like you, Hojay.
Me?
Are you not a Nigerian?
No, I'm not.
Wow.
okay, so where are you from today?
He's not
No,
me?
Amanda, where are you from?
I've always been Nigerian,
Okay,
like proudly
okay.
Nigerian.
So Nigerians like you.
Wow, nice one. Okay, so basically, you know when I traveled the other time and I was coming back.
That's so. And I traveled the other time.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Anyways, Nigerians, why do you have to review yourselves? Like, you're there looking all fresh, looking cool, and then you just have to review that, okay, that's a Nigerian over there. It started from the airport. So NCDC says we should pay for coronavirus test as we are boarding, before we board the plane. So I'm there trying to pay for it, and then some Nigerians come to me and like, sis, how far? You don't have to pay for this thing. We'll just help you run one or two things. And then what you do is that we'll change the thing from it to show paid, even though you never paid, because now waste of money. The government, they steal our money right there in Dubai airport. And I'm like, dude, you are giving us a bad name because everybody knows you're Nigerian and you're trying to beat the system. We're not the only country that, the government has said, do your coronavirus test. So why are you trying to make it a big deal? When you came to Dubai, didn't you do your coronavirus? Why didn't you tell them that it's a waste of money? So I was still there, doing my own thing, and they were making me feel stupid for paying for it. And then I got to Nigeria. I was on the plane. And then, you know how when you're in the plane, you have like your compartment. It's labeled. So if you're number 36A, you know that your luggage should be on 36A. And so this person now actually put their luggage in another person's slot. And then the person is like, sorry, this is my seat. And I need to use it. What do you mean? They did not write your name on it. Please, don't be telling me that kind of thing. Hello? What do you say? What do you say? No, are you talking to me like that? You can't be telling me like, I was just like, Can I be another person? Can I be another nationality? Like, what is this? It was so embarrassing. And then the air hostesses were just looking at us like, okay.
They're Nigerians.
Oh, they're Nigerians. A mess. And like, see, guys, it wouldn't hurt you to do the right things. Not everything has to turn to a fight. Then people are not begging in Yoruba, hey, no. I was just like, no, it's not that dramatic. This is your seat. Sit down, be quiet, collect your food, eat, land.
You just be tired already.
It turned into a bus real quick. You would have thought we were going to Asaba or something, And I'm just going to rant about.
No, that is what we do every time. Even to alight, when you are alighting, when you land and you are alighting, Nigerians, everybody will come out alive. Don't worry, there is no plane crash. You'll be. They
will not stand up.
No,
is that Lagos mentality? You'll be rushing out to go where?
Y'all Nigeria.
Because at the end of the day, you will still meet them when you're getting your luggage or something, and you still see them. So you're like, what is this all about?
So you see that luggage compartment one? Like, I do not get it.
That is so embarrassing.
Like, why is it turning drama?
He turned to a full-blown Yoruba film.
Because I have my own luggage.
So is it that it was the person's first time on the plane
It
or
wasn't.
something?
It just felt like out of respect because the person that she was telling was much older than her. And it was a young girl. So like, how can you be telling me that kind of thing? Hello, don't I look like your mother to you? You all are so dramatic. We have our good points and we have our bad points. We just have to be Nigerian. That's all I can say, man.
Okay. On that note, we are moving on. Because I don't even know what to say. I just got tired. You know how something takes your energy away.
No, we have to have energy for our people, okay?
Right. Okay, so energy, come back. All right, so wow. So moving on, it's time for a quick recap of the entertainment news, and we told you Face loses twin sister. Yeah,
we also told you that Simi writes on motherhood.
Okay, Meek Mill called out for disrespectful lyrics about Kobe Bryant. Daily Trip Vibe is up next. See you soon.
See you soon.
Thank you so much for staying here with us.
Yep.
And now, if you're a social media buff, then you would have come across some of the regular faces that are being used as memes. These actors have funny faces as well as facial reactions that depict different situations. These funny memes flood our timelines on a regular, and it wouldn't be a lie if we say some of us might have used and even circulated these memes on any of our social media platforms, you know, be it with a family or even friends. Today, let's talk about 5 Nollywood actors popularly used as memes. This is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch me.
Number 1 is Patience Ozoko. Yes, you heard. Following most of our role as a wicked stepmom, mother-in-law, or strict mother, Patience Ozoko's face became a perfect meme to identify a proper African mother. She definitely has that look that makes you get the joke even before reading.
Nah, so true. So true.
What? Are you normal? That look is... Mommy, where should I put it? Come and put it on my head. And you two are coming. And she look at it.
Yeah. Honestly, I think that we should also say that some of these actors, or most of these actors we're talking about, are very, very talented. Because it's just like how you're acting with your words, but your expressions. Because for you to just screenshot a particular part of it, and it's becoming like so, it tells you so much. That's what she does.
And I think even as Nigerians generally, we just have that way of being too expressive. Like when we talk, the expression that follows it. Even when you say, drop the water there. Drop the water there. You have to like, drop the water there. Are you there?
I'm here.
You know you're talking on the phone. That's so true. That is so true. All right.
And I think that thing about expression, that is why they say that even when you're making a phone call to someone and you smile, your mood actually tells at the other end. So when you're smiling, it gives that person a good vibe too.
All right. The second person on our list is Mr. Ibu. When talking about actors who are mostly used as social media memes, the list won't be complete without an exclamation facial reaction from Mr. Ibu, who happens to be one of the biggest comic actors in Nollywood.
Mr. Ibu!
And his own is very effortless. You know, anything he just says or does is just funny.
So, and even when he's serious. Like
Mr.
I remember seeing him in Enugu one time, and it was pretty serious, but are you serious or you're making us laugh?
I interviewed Mr. Ibu. Now, let me tell you something about Mr. Ibu, because something about comedians that when you see them, you know they're making you laugh. And most times when you are interviewing them, they're not into that character. Yes, they're not into. So what you want to get, you might not really. But Mr. Ibu is a different person entirely. No, I am giving you for like Mr. Ibu is that person that anytime, any day, he's a character. Like I had fun. I was supposed to pay him for that interview because you don't get he entertained me.
Love it, love it.
Okay, moving on. Let's talk about Chinedu Ikedieze, popularly known as Aki from Aki and Popo fame. Chinedu Ikedieze, a stubborn and naughty character in movies, should be credited for birthing a lot of his funny and crazy faces that are being used as memes these days. What we're supposed to give Aki a title. I don't know whether to celebrate him, whether to pay him, whether to, because I think Aki has most of, or perhaps, or okay, maybe Popo. Maybe Popo.
It's balance. All of them.
Yeah, they both have it. And I feel like with Osita Heme, his own was just comical. But with him, it's very like sad. He's always like thinking of something. He had this expression that he's always deep in thought. So he had his own, he had his own thing.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go on a quick break. And when we come back, the Top 5 continues.
Hi guys, welcome back to the show. This is still Daily Top 5, and we have been talking about Nollywood actors who are also very popular for being social media memes.
That's right.
Yes, we also have our very own Odulade Adekola. Now, the Yoruba movie superstar has had his picture cropped from his acting roles all over the internet for use by meme creators. He's known for his sarcastic and jester roles in movies, which makes him one of the best actors in Nigeria. Yep. You can't talk about memes without bringing him up. It's not impossible.
Crying, being serious, joking, there is a facial expression.
That even if you don't understand Yoruba, I've seen non-speaking Yoruba people, you know, and then...
Meanwhile, you look so gorgeous today. Sorry, I'm just distracted.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
So should we use that face as meme?
Yeah,
gorgeous
like maybe,
meme.
yeah, just fine.
Wait! Thank you so much, Amanda. You look good to my darling. What?
That's what ladies do. They'll just be for me. Oh, your eyelashes.
No,
oh,
this guy has distracted me.
Yeah,
like, I was going to talk about Odulade.
Yeah,
so I've seen people who don't even speak Yoruba, and then they get to say, oh, wow. Like,
I love this guy.
Yes, they even watch, they go as far as watch Yoruba. And I wonder, is it about the expression or something? And for memes, it's just so...
For me, it's the range. You know, with some people, you know that, okay, it's going to be funny.
Yes.
With him, you can find somebody wants to beat you, somebody is sad, somebody is angry, you know, somebody is in love. You can find a huge range of emotions on his face.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
right. That's right. Let's talk about Osita Iyeme. Osita Iyeme is widely known for playing the role of Popo in the film Akina Ukwa alongside Chinedu Ikedeze. Now, he is being used globally by different lovers of memes, and it has even projected him beyond acting roles. The Nollywood star is known for his roles as being a stubborn kid, and most of his acting pictures fit perfectly for all and any kind of movement.
Yeah.
I saw
he needs an award.
No, Papa is the one that we're supposed to just chill, calm down, and give award, and be paying every month.
There was a weekend, people were deliberating about it. Who is the king of memes? Odulade was trending that day.
No, it's Aki.
Osita Iyeme was trending that day. People were now bringing receipts of... I even saw on an international social media page, they used his facial reaction.
Wow.
50 Cent has used his facial reaction. And people were saying, if this guy wasn't a Nigerian, he would be celebrated more outside the country, because for every expression, every and anyone.
I don't know about that, because I mean, there's Gabriel Union's daughter. Is she getting paid for that? She is?
People, so that person is a star already.
Yeah, she has like 1 million followers on Instagram.
Let me tell you something about
just being a meme.
So Popo has everything. If you're looking for somebody that has hair, wig, you'll find Popo. If you're looking for the one, no, I know that they can Photoshop, but if you're looking for the one that is eating and crying and drinking at the same time, you will find Popo. Popo, you will find... Popo is so naughty.
A lawyer before. A lawyer. I was like, what? I think I saw... It wasn't even a judge. I was like, huh? So crazy.
Yeah, I love all of this. I think we need to celebrate actors more, especially these ones that are being used as memes.
Yes.
Them more and appreciate them.
Okay.
Papa, don't worry. I think that we should just give you an award. I don't know.
This one is special from Honeypot.
Adekola fans will know.
Yeah.
And I think that we should be paying, because no, we're going to vote, so we're going to have the king. So we're not going to be paying them every month.
Interesting one. Who do you guys think is the king of memes? Let us know at TVC Connect with the hashtag Esplash on TVC.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's it on Daily Top 5. We'll be back after this break. What are you watching?
That's right.
Absolutely love her.
Yes,
some people say I look like her.
No, actually. No, you're pretty. But then...
They lied.
Whoa.
Let's
just move on.
Yeah.
I'm so heartbroken.
Yeah.
What Are You Watching is back again as usual. We'll be sharing and talking about some of the movies and shows we recently watched. We'll also love to hear from you as well. Tweet to us at TVC Connect using the hashtag
Esplash on
TVC. I'm always late to the party. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's all right. So ladies.
Starting?
Okay, should I go?
Yeah, sure.
So I recently watched Honest Thief. That's the title of the movie, Honest Thief.
Nigerian, foreign?
Foreign,
okay.
Yeah. Actors in this movie were like, okay, a thief.
That is honest.
Oh, okay, let's see what this is all about. And I enjoyed every bit of it. And what's in stocker for me? It has to be that part that I was calling them on a regular, like statements. I will find you and I will kill you. He did it in this one, and it's a line. It's a line that regularly uses for taking.
Yeah,
but he uses
so
it in this one.
Another,
yeah,
okay,
like so people are stealing.
I will find
you.
And I will kill you.
Wow.
He used it so 8 over 10 because I love his acting.
8 over 10.
Yeah.
I'm sure if I watched it, maybe I would have given it more than 8.
All those mushy love. Yeah,
like, that's so sweet.
Yeah,
look at what love can do.
Because this is just explaining to us, and I already fell in love.
Because of woman.
Wait, no, falling in love with the movie. I did not say falling in love, like
that's why
committing crime and then falling in love.
Yeah. I'm done.
Does the person
Yeah.
have dollars in his stash too?
Yeah.
He has to have, that person has, because I like money.
Because we don't
If
know
you
whether
like,
there's
say,
no cost or interest.
Because I like money and I like foreign currencies too. So if you like be there and be abusing me, I like it. It is what I like.
That's
okay.
Okay, so what I am currently watching is a series. It's called The Good Place. Now we have people like Kristen Bell, Jamila Jamil, we have William Jackson, and I think Ten Danson in this one. What is it about? It's very interesting. It's about a a deceased saleswoman. She's dead, and she's in this place that seems to be heaven. Now, there seems to be a mix-up because she gets there, and they're like, oh, my God, you have been so amazing. Like, we're so happy to have you here. You lived your life so selflessly. You gave to the poor. You gave all your pennies to the... And that is, like, totally opposite of who she is. Like, she literally sells drugs that kills people.
They gave another identity to her.
They gave another identity, and it's like, are you going to say the truth and not get into heaven? So she was just like, oh, yeah, that's me. And
that's
then,
a Nigerian.
she got into this place. It was so beautiful, like how we would think in heaven would be. And they brought her into this house that she didn't like. Because she was so selfless while on earth, they gave her a very small apartment because she didn't want any big thing.
Lavish.
You know, then she had like some paintings she didn't like, and she was just like, eh. Then
I
her
bet she go
favorite
back and tell
food
them.
was one pudding. So I'm like, what's going on? And then she's trying to curse, and you can't obviously curse in this place. So she's saying things like fork.
Yeah. Now,
So it was so interesting to see that the concept of heaven differs to different people.
Yeah.
And then we find out something very interesting. The place is actually not heaven. Woo! I don't even think I can actually pick one. The whole series is so
How many episodes?
good. I think it's 4 seasons. I'm currently in season 2. But I think what really stuck out for me was because she was not the only one that they made this mistake with. There was this particular character that was a failed DJ that was so dumb. And then they brought him there and they're like, you're a monk and you're silent. And he's like,
I'm not to...
I rate this film. I mean, Rotten Tomatoes gave this 97 over 100. So who am I not to give it a very high score? I'm going to rate this a strong 9.5.
Wow.
I'm in season 2 and it's just getting more interesting. Highly
Okay,
recommend.
we should go on this commercial
Yeah.
break and then we'll return to talk about what I'm watching or what I watch.
Yes, sir.
Yes, thank you so much for staying here with us, and we're still talking about what we watch or what we are currently watching. So it's my turn to talk, and wow. So what did I watch? I told you yesterday, if you watched the show yesterday, that I watched Rafia Taylor Laurent.
Yes, you did.
Now it's so funny because it's Taylor Laurent. Like, do you
Taylor
understand?
Laurent.
Taylor Laurent. Okay, so I went to look for this because I wanted something over the weekend to just ginger me. And this is a Biodun Stevens production. Shutter Speed, and it's a comedy. All right, actors in it, we have Bimbo Ademoye. So far, I think I've just seen 2 people or 3 people, Bimbo Ademoye and Bolaji Ogumola. So Rafia Taylor Laurent is actually centered on, who's it called? Bimbo Ademoye. And Bimbo Ademoye is a small-time tailor. Now, she goes from the village to the city in, pursuit of a greener pasture, and she didn't have anywhere to stay. Previously she was working with someone, and the city friend just said that she should disrespect, because of course, you know how people do, like you have a tailor who's inside, who's sewing for you, and you have the madam who does not really know how to sew and all that. So she just became full of herself, like, what do you mean? I'll be doing all this work and you'll be telling your friends that you did this job. I want a rise. A raise actually, and so she was like, no, I can't. So I feed you. You don't have any shelter problem. You don't have any and all that. And she just said something to the Oga, and she thought it was not going to like go that far, and then it just went. And she had to like go and look for where to stay. Like, who do I know in this city? Okay, I know a friend, and so she got there. Very funny stuff.
It already looks so funny.
I'm telling you. So she got there, and she was like, hey, and you said that this place is Magodo Abi Isheri, that this one is Lambel. This is Ogun State. This is Ogun State. You don't even tell me that this is Ogun State. No. And and then she now went. So that one now said, so what are you now going to do? Because number one, where's your, you brought a bag to my house? Like, no, you can't bring a bag to my house now. You didn't tell me before that you'll be coming. You don't even know how I feel. In this place, you know, and all that. And that one just went, okay, you know what, you just give me small space in this your house. Which house? So be doing my tailoring.
Wow.
Okay, so how much have you saved? Said I brought 40K. You want to buy machine inside 40K and still, you know, arrange this space or get a shop. And so I say, I'll use this place. And so what scene actually did it for me? The scene where she wanted to choose a name. So yes, so the friend was saying that she said Rofia Taylor Laurent, that she slept and dreamt about it and God showed her. And that one was like, do you even know that this is Lagos? And that one is still saying he's Ogun State Islamic. I'm saying that this is Lagos. And do you know anything about branding? You know anything about, you can't say Rofia Taylor Laurent. Like, what does that even mean? Like, let me give you say R something something. And I want to say, you say R something couture. And then this is, no, I want Rofia Taylor Laurent. You know, and all that. It was just so funny, that one, yeah. And you have different places. And the fact that Bimbo Ademoye, she started talking in a certain way, like somebody that is, like, okay. So, well, okay, so how will I rate it? I mean, I've just watched episode 1 and 2, so I don't even know how to now start rating. So like, the one that I've watched so far, I think I'll give it an 8/10.
Love.
Because, I mean, interesting stuff. And I would like to see more of it. Yeah.
Okay, all right. I mean, we have great movies for you today.
Definitely.
All right, we'll be taking a break right now. When we come back, it will be time for you to share with us which Nigerian or foreign movies or shows you recently watched. Tell us what's so special about it, who acted in it, and most importantly, how will you rate this movie? Please remember to do all these things we just said. Don't just write the name of the film, okay? What's special about it, who acted in it, and how you rate it. All of this after this break.
She never dreamed forever be nobody.
Yes, sir. Beyonce, Blue Ivy Carter, St. John, and of course our very own Wizkid. Yes, it's now time to take your reactions on social media, and of course we'll be taking phone calls. Tell us what movie or series you recently watched, and of course we would like to know and be interested if we'll watch them. This one is on Facebook. Flawless Blaze says, good afternoon, guys. I recently watched Mulan, and I must say I was very disappointed because the original was very comical, and this one was too serious. They just spoiled the movie for me. Even the dragon that escorted her to the war wasn't really a part of the movie. That's how they spoiled Avatar. They even still tried with Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin. If they can't do it, they should leave it. I'll rate it 4/10. AD, you look gorgeous.
Thank you.
Flawless Blaze, I totally agree with you.
4/10.
After I watched Mulan,
I haven't watched it.
how will you? Jet Li was in Mulan.
Yeah.
Jet Li, we know Jet Li will fight. Jet Li was just the emperor. Like, the dragon, Mushu wasn't there. Like, a whole lot of things. Even the soundtrack, We Are Men, from the cartoon itself.
It wasn't there.
Nothing.
Oh, that is terrible.
So, Flawless Blaze, totally
no.
agree with you. Serena Samelia on Facebook says, I'm currently watching Tyler Perry's The Oval. It's a mad one, and out of 10, it's an 8 for me. Oval, I tried watching
talked about it. Was it you that watched it?
I've watched everything. Sisters, Oval,
White House.
It's about White House. I talked about it here, and I recommended it.
Okay, so moving ahead to Twitter, we have from Nee with Dimples, and he says the original, Money Heist, and Lucifer. He's giving the originals 10/10. He's giving Money Heist 9/10 and Lucifer 7/10. Okay. Actually, and he continues to say, I actually just got the opportunity to finish the originals. What made me give it a 10 is the ending. Okay, thank God you didn't spoil it. And the characters, especially Elijah Michelson. Oh, he's so cool, right? And then the way he protected his family, his brother's legacy, and took care of their little daughter. That series is actually my best. I haven't finished it.
Have they actually finished originals?
I'm surprised.
Niklaus.
Yeah, Niklaus, Elijah.
Yeah,
he was just dragged from Vampire Diaries to originals, and I'm like, oh, please, guys. But it's
so
really
when
interesting.
It's almost like, oh, you're just elongating all of this.
I got tired.
All right, so we've got IK Passion here, who says, I just finished watching Reason, directed by Kevin Reynolds. I highly recommend for believers and non-believers alike. I'll rate it on the scale of 10/10. Hashtag Esplash on TVC.
Love it. Okay, still on Twitter, we have this one from Onobanjo Oluwatufumi. And it says, Life in a Year. It's an emotional movie, and I implore everyone to watch it. I give it 10/10. Have you watched it?
Yeah, I love the Will Smith's son. What's his name again?
Oh,
Yeah. Jaden Smith.
Okay.
And Carol Delevingne. Yeah, that's one.
Love.
I talked about it one day. On Facebook, Cynthia Madu Abuchi says, "Good day all. I'm watching a Korean movie titled Tyrant Monsters." Yeah, you have come again. Very nice movie, full of revenge, love, politics, etc. I'll rate it 8 over 10. Okay.
Nice.
Korean lovers.
Nice.
Gideon Amawe says, "I recently watched The Magician. I'll rate it 8 over 10 because it's a story-based film."
All right, interesting stuff. So we've got HTP here who says Wonder Vision 9, Power Book 2, Ghost 8.
Only you.
Yes, Gangs of London 7.6.
How will you rate? Wait. How will you rate a whole Gangs of London? 7.6 over 10.
7.6, almost 8.
No, it should be like 10. Or 9.
I mean, it's their opinion.
Only you are watching Wonder Vision.
So we still have some more on Twitter, and this is from Oluwa Kemisola, and it says Miracle in Cell. Miracle in a Cell, 7 over 10. Love that one.
Okay, wrapping all of this on Facebook, Rose Okwechime says, "Good afternoon, guys. Please, I didn't get the title of Amanda's movie of the week, and I really want to see it." So was it?
It's called The Good Place.
The Good Place.
Very interesting.
Philip Inzaghi says, "I just finished watching It's a World. It's about a family maintenance. I'll rate it on the scale of 8.5 over 10. Do we still have anyone? Pra Ise on Facebook says, "Well, I recently watched Maze Runner 1, 2, and 3. I'll rate it 8 over 10. Amanda, you look very beautiful today. I'm totally crushing."
You.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, whatever.
Love it.
Whatever.
Okay, now we'll be back to tell you about the movies, other movies this week. So stay here with us. Love One Direction.
Love
and
it.
how that reminds you of how Justin Bieber used to look, like innocent and all that.
Yeah, they like you just.
I can't actually really tell what's changed. A lot of things obviously changed about Justin Bieber. Yes,
he grew.
He grew. He really grew.
Well, I didn't like that facial.
Like he just looks different. He just
he took it off one time.
Like the innocence is no.
No, he even got me thinking, because at that time when he said he gave his life to Christ, and I'm like, so you're supposed to be better, and I'm sorry.
Wow. Honeypot on the grey hair.
Yeah. Yes, I said it. I said it because it was my thoughts. I'm just letting it into my thoughts.
You think Justin Bieber cannot drag you? You just dare out on a pot on mic. I do not. I'll frame that.
The whole Elevation Church will now drag you.
I will love it. I will love it. I'll frame it. I'll bring it to work. I'll be like,
Justin Bieber.
So there is no intro that I'll do the next time. Like that will be my intro. I'll say, I don't blow. I don't go. I'm international.
Woo, love it. All right, moving away from all of that, it is time for movies at the movies. Now, if you're looking to head to the cinema this week, here is a movie you can consider checking out. All right, so in Nollywood, we have Still Falling. Now, this is the story of two strong characters, Bono Kuku and Captain Lagigo One, and how they collide and are permanently changed in the events that ensue after a reunion that brings back memories of a toxic post. Woven into their lives are their friends and loved ones who can try to make the best of a sticky situation. Actors include Sharon Oja, Daniel Etim Efyong, Bethel Unjoku, Liz Ameye, Kunle Remy, Dr. Panam Percy Paul, amongst many others. Check it out.
Trying to find me a wife? Guys, I can find a woman by myself.
Otumba Ayode has asked your father to be his running mate. That is why we have arranged for you to marry his only daughter.
And we sincerely apologize that we did not. There was a mix-up right there. You know, we played the one that I'm going to be talking about now. But then when Sharon Oja came on the show, she was talking about Still Falling, and I can't even wait to see this particular one from the trailer that we already saw. But Dr. Panam Percy Paul, and I was really looking forward to and then when you saw that, you said, "Oh, Jack." Yeah.
No, I'm more intrigued by the storyline. Like, what did you do to make her hate you so much? I slit my wrist and made her drink it. What? Nigerian film, love it.
that blood covenant.
I want to watch that one.
Okay. All right, so moving on, let's talk about 2 Weeks in Lagos. This movie is about a turbulent and thrilling journey into the lives of Ejikeme and Lola. Their lives collide when Ejikeme, an investment banker, comes home from the United States with Lola's brother, Charlie, to invest in Nigerian businesses. It is love at first sight for them, and as they embark on a journey of discovering this new love, they have to contend with the political ambitions of Ejikeme's mother, who's planning a marriage between him and the only daughter of a political juggernaut who is considering Ejikeme's father and is running mate for the Nigerian presidency. Actors include Beverly Naya, Deyemi Okonlawon, Jide Kosoko, Joke Silva, Mawuli Gavo, Oke Uzo Eshi, and Shafi Bello. Tina Umba, amongst others, Toyin Abraham, and Uto Rossman. Take a look.
I'm trying to find me a wife? Guys, I can find a woman by myself.
Otumba Ayode has asked your father. I really would like to know the name of her native doctor.
I guess you find.
Yeah, this one is a star-studded one. I'm
Yes,
always scared about Nigerian movies that we have a whole lot of people.
But I think there was one that you guys talked about and you were like, oh, well, it was what
like everybody.
Yes.
Fingers crossed on that. Who knows? I said star-studded. And I'm actually looking forward to seeing how they play their roles. You know, I hope it's not being typecast. You know, I hope it's
because I was already saying
diverse.
Beverly Naya.
Yeah. Beverly Naya, but Beverly Naya now, for instance, is not the person that they're desiring. She's usually the person they usually desire. Then Mawuli is usually the fine boy. But look at that, everything's changing. All right. We also have another movie at the cinemas. It's called Fine Wine. A lonely but rich older man genuinely falls in love with a younger woman and finds himself in the crossfires of society and in competition rather with a younger man for her heart. Actors include Ademola Adedoyin, Belinda Efa, Egun Wosu, Kepi Ekpanyong, Nse Ikpe Etim, Richard Mufedamijo, and Shegun Arinze.
What do you think you're doing?